Well, thanks for coming out today. If I could just ask you your name, what firm you work for, and what your firm does.
Yes, so I'm Rana Jordaan, and I'm with Merger Market. The company is called Accurus, and as a company, we provide forward-looking intelligence to financial advisors, legal advisors, and then corporates as well.
And then, so that's how, in terms of this forward-looking intelligence and the data you pull, how do companies use that to make decisions on making an acquisition?
Sure, so there's two sides of the way our information is used. Our proprietary news is really used for origination, identifying investment opportunities, and then as well as just what's happening in the market. So if we're reporting on a live auction, who the bidders are, and then the data is used to pull up trends, financials, who the advisors on the deal are. So it's used for a few ways.
So a company might use that to figure out what multiples are in a certain industry, or at least have some historical perspective on valuation or how transactions, kind of the economics of how a transaction may have occurred in the past.
That's exactly right. So you can actually, for example, industrial automation is really hot right now. So you can go in and see all the deals within industrial automation in the last few years. You could pull all the financial sponsors, all the advisors that worked on it, as well as the multiples, terms, conditions. And there's further ways you can narrow that down so people only want to see if it's a certain type of deal, and then pull the financials from that.
And then, so if companies enter into a potential transaction without really having that sort of knowledge, what might be some of the risks as they go forward without really having having the information that you provide?
I think it depends on what stage they're on. So if you're bidding on a company and we have reported on who the other bidders are, that's definitely useful for you in a competitive way. Sometimes it's useful to know if there are recent transactions going to our data, what they've gone for, what did the company sell for, who's involved. It's just giving you market insight and allowing you to make educated, smart decisions.
Excellent. And then I guess last but utmost, how was the dessert today at lunch? Was that good?
It was very good, thank you.